What's up, betting as Wizards? Now listen, it's time for our first NFL 3 for free of the season, and we know those of you that were with us last year know the tremendous success that I had on the show. We're going to be here with you each and every week during the NFL season. Now listen, even though preseason games might mean as much as scuba diving does in your swimming pool, in actuality, there is money to be made. So let's get going. Vikings, Seahawks. All right, the play here, the Seahawks minus the 1 in the first half. Now, you got to take a look at this situation. First off, you got Tavares Jackson, who is coming from Minnesota, was always buried in the bench there with Brett Favre and now Donovan McNabb going there. And then he goes to Seattle. You know, this is a team that feels like they can move on after losing Matt Hasselbeck. But you got to understand the revenge factor. Yes, it's preseason, but Tavares Jackson wants to prove something to not only Seattle, but also to his former team, the Vikings. And check out the quote here by Seahawks head coach Pete Carroll. This is in responding to what was going on with a possible competition between Tavares Jackson and Charlie Whitehurst on the depth chart. Quote, "I'm sticking to what we said in the beginning. Tavares has done nothing but good stuff. He's only practiced 6 days now. Let's give him a couple weeks." You know it's going to be a really solid effort by Tavares Jackson. That's why I like the Seahawks in the first half. Believe in it. Chargers, Cowboys. First NBC Sunday night of the year should be a good one as the Chargers visit the Cowboys in the biggest stadium in football. Now listen, last week the Chargers lost to Seattle. When Philip Rivers went out for San Diego, the second teamers were pretty abysmal on offense, almost like when Peyton Manning goes out for the Colts or when Luciano Pavarotti goes out for the 3 Tenors. Cowboys, a lot of momentum. Jerry Jones, Jason Billy the Kid, Pat Garrett, feel like they have a lot of things going on in Dallas. Look for the Cowboys to play great on national television. Love the Cowboys minus the 1. Bears, G-Men. The Monday Nighter sees the Bears visit the G-Men. Now listen, there's a lot of value in first half preseason betting. That's why 2 of my 3 selections have been first half bets, because in the preseason, as you know, starters only play anywhere between 2 to 4 series, maybe a quarter and a half at most in those first 2 games, and that's why we love the G-Men minus the 3 here. Let's start with the Bears. Offensive line, atrocious. Jay Cutler probably not going to be playing that much in this game. He'll probably play a couple series that do some grocery shopping. And you look at the Giants, Eli Manning did have a great game in week 1. Giants want to get things together. National TV does mean a little in preseason. A lot of guys are going to be fighting for jobs. Giants will be fired up in the first half. They're going to win this easily for you. So the G-Men are the play minus the 3 in the first half. And for the betting edge, I'm Dan the Man. Until next time, believe in the dream. Well, that's going to do it for our show today, and I've got just one question for you. Are you ready to become an insider and not an outsider? Visit us at inspin.com, sign up, and become an insider for free. That's right, absolutely free, and it always will be. Be an insider, not an outsider. Inspin.com.